If you're hiring salespeople, should you use Predictive Index or should you use SalesDrive? The answer may depend less on the assessment itself and more on what you're trying to predict, because different assessments are designed to answer different questions. Some are designed to help companies understand workplace behavior. Others are designed to help predict success in specific roles. If you're hiring salespeople, choosing the right tool can have a direct impact on your revenue. I'm Dr. Chris Croner, author of Never Hire a Bad Salesperson Again and principal of SalesDrive, where we help companies hire salespeople with the drive to grow revenue. In this video, we'll compare Predictive Index and SalesDrive, look at what each assessment is designed to measure, where each one provides value, and how to think about the difference when hiring revenue-producing talent. Let's start with Predictive Index. Predictive Index is one of the most widely used behavioral assessments in business today. Companies use it to better understand workplace behavior, communication styles, motivational needs, leadership tendencies, and team dynamics. The goal is to help leaders understand how individuals are likely to operate within a work environment, how they communicate, how they collaborate, how they respond to challenges, and how they may fit within a team or organizational culture. For many companies, those insights can be extremely valuable. Predictive Index is often used for leadership development, team effectiveness, succession planning, and broader talent management initiatives. And for those purposes, it can provide meaningful information. But sales hiring introduces a different question. Not simply, how is this person likely to work, but how likely is this person to produce revenue? That's where the distinction between these tools becomes important. SalesDrive was created specifically for sales hiring. Its purpose isn't to evaluate overall workplace fit or leadership style. Its purpose is to help companies evaluate the level of drive associated with success in revenue-producing sales roles. Drive consists of three core traits: need for achievement, competitiveness, and optimism. These traits matter because sales performance often requires behaviors that aren't always visible during an interview. Prospecting when nobody's watching, pushing through rejection, pursuing difficult goals, maintaining persistence when results don't come easily. The reality is that a candidate can be highly likable, fit the culture, communicate effectively, and still struggle in a demanding sales role. Likewise, a candidate can have strong sales potential while presenting very differently from what a company expects. That's why many companies choose to evaluate sales candidates through a sales-specific lens. So, which assessment should you use? If your goal is understanding workplace behavior, team dynamics, leadership tendencies, or organizational fit, Predictive Index may be an excellent choice. If your goal is evaluating candidates for business development, account executive, outside sales, or other revenue-producing positions, SalesDrive may provide information that is more directly connected to that objective. And in some cases, companies may find value in both because these tools aren't necessarily trying to answer the same question. Predictive Index helps companies understand how people work in a variety of roles. SalesDrive helps companies evaluate the drive associated with sales performance. Neither approach is inherently better, they're simply designed for different purposes. The key is making sure the assessment matches the outcome you're trying to predict, because when the role is responsible for generating revenue, the cost of a hiring mistake can be enormous. If you're currently comparing hiring assessments, I've put together a side-by-side guide covering the major assessment tools used in hiring today. The guide explains what each assessment measures, where each one tends to fit best, and which tools are most appropriate depending on the roles you're hiring for. Use the link below to access the guide. It'll help you make a more informed decision about which assessment best fits your hiring needs, and ultimately help you make stronger hiring decisions for the roles that drive revenue. Again, I'm Dr. Chris Croner, and remember, it all starts with drive.